I know you've heard the following before. Comparison is the thief of joy. And to some extent, this is true, because if you spend your entire life comparing what you have to what others have and what they have that you don't have, it will destroy you. You will feel as if you are unlucky, as if you are missing out, as if someone knows something you don't know, or that you feel as if they've been blessed with this hand in life of luck, and you've been blessed with this. Okay, I don't look this way, I don't have this, I'm not wealthy, and that means I can never get it, and I can never have what they have. Of course it will crush you, right? It will make you feel as if you're not good enough. That's natural. It will steal any sense of joy that you have towards the good things that you have compared to other people. You won't even stop to look at what you have compared to them. You'll be too busy and focused on what they have compared to you. But what if I told you there's actually a way in which you can use comparison to grow and to actually change the trajectory of your entire life? Because see, most people, when they think of comparison, it's about comparing yourself to somebody else. What do they have? What do I have? What do I not have that they have? But instead of just comparing yourself to other people at face value on paper and just accepting it, why not see it as competition? Why not look at what somebody else has and analyze how they got it? You know, they look this way, they're wealthy, they're successful. I want that too. And instead of just bringing myself down because I'm not yet there, why not find out what they did to get it, or to get there? Why not then try it for myself? Why not try and obtain the very thing that I want that somebody else has, through trial, through error, through analysing what they did to get it, and through trying that very thing myself? See comparison as a form of competition to level up. Because I think comparison is actually very necessary, right? Because there would be no standards to try reach and to hold yourself to if there was no competition or comparison. Because if it was just you and nobody else, there would be no levels to try reach or to try hold yourself to. And if you can learn to not let comparison destroy you and otherwise boost you and to help you to grow and to help you to know what to do to get to that next level, it will change your entire life. Comparison is the very thing that helps us decide what we want out of our life. If there weren't wealthier people than us, more successful people than us, we wouldn't have these big goals ourselves. We wouldn't know that they were possible to achieve and to reach if somebody else didn't have them first, if somebody else didn't have the very thing we wanted. So try utilize comparison to encourage growth in your life. This person has this, I want this. What did they do to get it, and how could I do it myself? How can I obtain what they have? And in other words, how can I compete with them to get to a new level of my own? One in which maybe even surpasses them. When I went to school, I used to play football, and I used to be quite decent at football. But I wasn't the best, so I decided one day, I went home, I started doing a bit of practice here and there. I did that for a few weeks, a few months. I got better at playing football. But the very thing which motivated me to do that was because there was people in my year, in my team, who were 10 times better than me. There was competition. And without that competition, I would have never have gone home and practiced. So the fact that somebody was better at me at something, they had the skill that I wanted, was the very thing that actually encouraged change in my life. You probably found yourself doing the same thing with any sport, with anything. There were people who were so much better than you were, but actually that ended up being the very driver and motivator for you to then improve on that very thing. So the way I utilize this in my life is I look at what people have that I want to have. I analyze them. I analyze what they did. I found out what maybe they did to get it. I then do the very thing, or maybe change a few things around to make it unique and personal for my journey, but I do what is needed to be done to obtain a similar, if not the same reward. That's what you have to do in your life. Find what you want, find what it takes to get it, and go get it. So brother, you've got this. I believe in you. Stay strong.